Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming to with another recap. We talking Baddies East, episode 17, aka the longest season ever. Okay, so we pick up where we left off. We see Smiley still having like the seizure and still reacting to whatever she's reacting to, and she starts to kind of seize off of the wheelchair, and they take her, they lift her, and they put her into the medic bus or whatever to take her to the Jamaican medical place that they have in the area. Whole time, Tasiki is just being loud and ignorant. She just like, look at it. She faking, nigga. Y'all better carry me like that, nigga. I'm like, wait a minute. Why would they need to carry you like that, Tasiki? Like, it just seemed a little bit attention grabbing. Like, she just wanted to, like, she wanted attention. Like, you really showed us your rock sister. Like, you rock sister for real, whether she was faking or not. In that moment, you didn't have to do all that. Like screaming at the top of your lungs in front of everybody like that, making a Jamaican medical team get anxiety. Because they probably was shook more than y'all was. Okay? They're like, these American people, they come to our country at the fool. Okay? They already feel away because you motherfuckers come up in there acting a ruckus and causing a muck upside their damn country. And you out here yelling in the middle of a medical emergency, supposedly. Okay? Now, it kind of reminded me, remember when Rock, if y'all watch Blue Girls Club, when she slapped Snow Bunny, she was like, I'm slapping hooers. I'm slapping niggas. I'm slapping them left and right, nigga. It was giving me those type of vibes. When Rock basically said she was going to slap hooers and slap niggas left and right, like she did Snow Bunny, it was giving those type of vibes, to be honest. Now, Natalie the whole time is trying to facilitate the situation. She's like, guys, it's not funny. It's not fake, guys. It's not fake. So she changed her tune by the end of the episode. Smiley gets to the Jamaican medical place, the hospital, and the needle comes out. The doctor says, boom. Smiley immediately, oh, no, what is this? This is what I'm talking about. Although I sympathize with what happened to her, I just don't believe the fact that she naturally had that seizure. I feel like she inflicted it upon herself. Okay? I understand that you're not wanting shots because you're out the country, but it just looked very suspicious to me. Because you would want some sort of medical treatment after getting a seizure. And they asked her, mind you, I think that was Matthew, the boy with the yarmulke on top of his head. He was like, Smiley, you're gonna need help. Okay, you need you need something. We need to help you with something. Like, did you take anything before? Somebody like, no, I ain't take nothing. Did you drink something before? She said, yeah, I drank like 7 shots of Henny. Like, that's all. Matthew's like, no, like, what did you do, Smiley? We need something. Smiley's just like, I just want to leave. Like, I'm fine. I'm cool. Where's my son? See, y'all nice. I ain't even do no Tahoe on that son because I did see that clip, but I don't talk about kids. Okay. But I saw it. Okay. The girls that don't know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, in my opinion, though, Smiley, you need to take responsibility. Especially you stated in this episode, you are prone to seizures. So you needed to not drink as much around that time, around these group of girls that you did not know. Hence why I think she purposely inflicted herself for something to happen to her to make it about herself. Because if you know you're prone to seizures, why would you drink all of that, not take your medication that you say that you take if you're prone to seizures? Rock calls herself the big baby, but Smiley's the real big baby. Like, that is for real, the big baby. Okay? Now, House A and Natalie go and meet with Bobby and Suki. And I guess Natalie tells Suki that she's been having seizures. So Suki's like, I heard that Smiley was having seizures. Sheezer was a replacement that was supposed to be on Baddies East for the Jamaican trip. She was a bad gal, big Jamaican team, and she was supposed to be a replacement, but the bitch missed her flight. Okay, that's who Sheezer is. Sheezer missed her flight. All right, that's Sapphire's sister, Sheezer. She didn't make the season. All right, I never heard of no damn Sheezer. That's the ghost replacement that we didn't get this season. All right. Bobby's funny. He said, I'm a Bati boy. I gotta be careful. Listen, Bobby still could have act masculine, and them Jamaican niggas still would have picked out the fact that he was a Bati boy. All right, he can't hide that for nothing. So they start to walk around. They do a baddie shot o'clock, and we see House B walking around doing baddie shot o'clock. To be honest, I'd rather be with House B. They seem a lot more fun. They seem a lot more adventurous. That they were looking at more things than House A was. No shade. Okay, I'd much rather be with them. So they start to get souvenirs and they get keneps. If y'all don't know, kenep is basically the Haitian version of how Animac pronounced the fruit. So it's basically this little green fruit. You open it up and it has this sweet thing around this little nut. Now it don't taste like nut. Come here, Lon. It does not taste like cum. Okay? It's sweet, it's a little tarty, but it does not taste like a nigga's nut. Camila, who nut you been drinking that tastes like that? Not that I would know what that tastes like. Anyways, so they're very popular. If you're an island, if you're not an island person, you're not gonna know what it is. Okay, like you wouldn't know unless you like Haitian, maybe Jamaican. Yeah, of course Jamaican. Like Hispanic, like it's very popular fruit amongst the island teens. Okay, so it tastes really, really good though. So it was good to see that they at least learned, some of the girls learned at least what that was. Now, House A starts talking about Rolly and where Rolly is at, and apparently she put herself aside and went off because she felt like the Smiley situation triggered her. Rolly's always getting triggered. Like every little thing just triggers her. We seen it with the persuasion thing. She felt like persuasion was lying, so it triggered her. I feel like Rolly got into it with production or something like that, and that's why we didn't see her for half the episode of Shade. Okay, now they get all together, House A, and they go and meet Rolly. So she starts talking about apparently her dad passed away from a seizure. This is what confused me. Although I felt sympathy for her when she said that, she said that usually you put your hands in somebody's mouth while they're having a seizure. And I'm like, doesn't that do the opposite? It injures them because if they bite your finger off, you're going to be and then they might choke on your finger. So I'm like, I'm suspicious. That to me doesn't really make any sense when she said that. It's just, no. Now, Rolly says that Smiley was faking, and that's why she felt a way about the whole situation. That's why she had to walk off. And I really feel like it's because one, she thinks she's faking, and two, she never liked Smiley from the beginning. I feel like she thinks that Smiley was like a poser, and y'all know Rolly don't like any big girl getting up in her scene because she has to be the only big girl. Like I said, I think Smiley had like a reaction, and I believe she had like a specific type of seizure. It's called like a grand mal seizure, and it's basically when you have like body convulsions and stuff. So I think that's the type of seizure that she had. But like I said, the way that Smiley loves clout, I feel like she inflicted it upon herself. Do I think she wanted to have a seizure? No, but I think she wanted to be blackout drunk and everybody pay attention to her. I'm just telling you how it is. That's how I feel. Okay. So the girls get to dinner. And apparently they find out Smiley is fine. All right. Sky said she didn't want to check her blood level, anything, get any type of medical treatment, care, or rest. She just want to come straight to dinner. I'm like, okay. All right. Natalie's like, I keep getting played like a fiddle. Like, I'm so tired of getting played like a fiddle. I'm tired of it. Okay. Child, they playing Killing Me Softly with his song. All on Natalie's chin with a damn with a fiddle. Like, they just playing that song on her chin. So she's just mad. Okay. They all get to dinner. The energy seems good. Everybody's like, yay, Baddie shot o'clock. Jamaican meals. Jamaican me crazy. Natalie, yeah. Jamaican me stupid. Jerk pork. So they all having a good fun time. And the screen goes black. Now this is where comes in. The fuckery. Okay? The screen goes black and it says, Scotty and Natalie had a disagreement about how the meal was being served. This is what they want us to think happened. So the Jamaican ladies came out there and they were serving all of the courses. And apparently Scotty was getting all of the meals. So the Jamaican lady comes out. She was like, for Scotty with the body, we have jerk pork with beans. Scotty's like, Natalie's hungry, drinking her rum and Red Bull. That looks good, Scotty. Oh, wow. Jamaican lady comes out again. Next meal we have for Scotty with the body is breadfruit. Scotty's like, yum. Natalie's like, oh, yeah? Second meal. That's cool. The Jamaican lady comes out again. Next, we have Bami for Miss Scotty. Scotty's like, oh my God, that looks delicious. She goes back in the kitchen. Next meal we have for Scotty is Kalaloo. Natalie at this point is like, huh. The Jamaican lady goes back and she comes back again. Next meal we have is fried plantain, rice and peas, and mannish water. Scotty's like, oh, my stomach's going to be so full. And then afterwards, the Jamaican lady goes back there one more time and says, next we have banana bread for dessert, curry goat, and fish Oscovich. Scotty's like, oh, how could I manage? At this point, Natalie just she blew a lid on that shit. She said, y'all got me up. I ain't getting out one meal. Are you kidding me? So apparently Natalie starts getting mad. That's what they want us to think happened. Sure, Zeus. Now, I do believe there was something wrong with in regards to the meals because they did say that right there in the moment. But I feel like a lot of what Natalie was mad about had to do a lot of what was going on around that time frame, okay? Apparently, she texted Natalie, fuck you, because I guess Natalie was giving her the evil eye when she was eating all her jerk chicken and rice and peas, okay? So now, y'all got to listen to Natalie's confessionals because she says, you know what you did. Like, that doesn't seem like something like a FU text. It gives like something that happened off of the show. Now, this was around the same time Stunner Girl kind of put it out there because at that time, Stunner Girl had left Baddies and literally told all of their tea. She was just like, oh, Lemmy Pepper, he's screwing Scotty with the body, okay? He's screwing all the Zeus girls, okay? Allegedly. And he's just making things go awry there. And she said she has receipts on it. So I think Nat was mad that Scotty was running her mouth, okay? And Nat didn't like that, okay? Because Nat probably was mad that Zeus was getting exposed. Because if we really want to keep it about, Zeus is slowly but surely going down, okay? Especially with the production value of the shows. We don't got any, all right? Natalie was clearly drunk off that Red Bull and rum. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. That was all Natalie was choking down around that scene because her eyes was bloodshot red. The fake Jamaican dress was flying. The girl was off of something. Yeet. It was giving you took them same shrooms Melanie took off of Young and Reckless because the way Natalie was acting, I don't know. So she gets into Scotty's face. She's just like, you could walk home from like here. Yeah. You over here fucking eating Jamaican fucking jerk chicken and fucking rice and peas. You didn't even offer me none, bitch. You think this was? Yeah. And I run LA. And I'm in Jamaica running Jamaica. Yeah. What's up? Scotty's just like, Natalie, stop. Get away. Get away. Natalie's just like, I don't care. Huh? What do you want to do? Huh? She starts sticking her chin at damn Scotty. I said, Scotty, I swear to God, if you don't do something, all right? Now she starts to try to defend herself. Natalie starts screaming. She's like, ah! I'm like, you really look like the damn the Jamaican guy for the cereal, the Applejack's character. You was giving Applejack's character now. She even starts to yell in Roly Poly's face and starts screaming in Roly Poly's face. And it really was giving spit take because Roly had to wipe her face down. Why, Roly, are you letting her yell in your mug like that? You letting her yell, spit, and in your face like that. Or Roly Poly would have never allowed her to do that. She did get up though, but still. Natalie sort of hit Scotty like this and go straight for her face. Scotty, Natalie's not your friend, will never be your true friend. I don't care how much y'all want to put it off to social media as if you guys are Cookie Crunch girlfriends. That girl is not your friend, okay? And you keep on, she gonna really hurt you in the worst way possible. She gonna fuck Lemmy Pepper, and you gonna really feel away. Okay? That is what's crazy to me. Y'all keep faking this friendship just for the fans and viewers and just to keep a look. Meanwhile, it's not healthy for you, Nat. I mean, not healthy for you, Scotty. They posted a post since the episode has dropped and said this on Instagram. So Natalie says, at Scotty, they so mad at us because we be fighting like sisters and friends the next day. Oh, well, you're like the little annoying sister I never had. Gotta love you, by the way. I stole your brand new shirt in Dubai. The one that you got shitted on. I'm playing. If you want it back, come fight me because it's literally mine now. So then Scotty puts this post and captions it. Literally, a big sister's always starting with me. That's what I be saying. We got on each other's nerves bad as fuck. Just though I always love Nat. She be acting crazy at times, but little fight can't end us and never will. Okay, Scotty. If you like it, we love it. How about that? Fuck. So then, and Scotty, you should have took 2 inches on her chin. Now, Jade. Mariah looks at the situation. She's like, it's getting weird, like Nene said. And it was getting weird because clearly you guys are not arguing over Aki and plantains. It's deeper than that. That's why Mariah was looking all confused like that, like the old lady off of grandma. So Suki checks Mariah because she says it's getting weird. Listen, Suki, you did not have to yell at Mariah like that. Y'all have love and hip hop beef. Clearly, that love and hip hop beef be real. Them bitches do not fuck with each other. When they don't with each other over there on love and hip hop, it's deep. It's sparks at all. Okay? That's why Suki and Mariah really don't get along. It ain't got nothing to do with Baddies. It's some love and hip hop stuff. Y'all remember that girls trip that they did on love and hip hop? Not girls trip, but that trip thing. They were on that same trip when Tokyo was there and all of that stuff was there. So that beef to me is more than just baddie stuff. I know a little bit more about it too, but it's more than just baddie stuff. It has a lot to do with some of the other love hip hop cast members too, and that's why they don't fuck with each other. I'm just saying. If you know, you know. All right. Now she checks her whatever, and then Smiley comes. So Smiley goes off her Natalie goes from her tangent on Scotty to Smiley. So Natalie's just like, TMZ, bitch. Animat, come here with the footage, bitch. Smiley, what's up with you faking seizures? You was like, boo, and then you came back alive? What's up with that? You got me fucked up, Smiley. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that smile upside down, bitch. Natalie's getting all up in Smiley's face. She's spitting and pooting and potting it in Smiley's face. This is why I don't respect Smiley. Smiley doesn't talk. It's one thing, okay, if you're not a fighter, talk. Fuck! That's what bothers me. She's not even a talker. She's yelling in Smiley's face. She's like, you don't remember anything? Look at the footage. Look at it. Look at it. Anna Matt brings her TMZ footage, looking it over. I will say this on Smiley's defense, if you do have a seizure, sometimes you don't remember. So I will say it does kind of coincide with an actual real life seizure. So that's the only grace I'm giving Smiley when it comes to that. But I just feel like it was self-inflicted. Okay? So while they're arguing, E.T. throws water on Smiley. E.T., that was the most entertaining thing you done all season. Besides following. Smiley ends up walking off and leaving because she says like she was ganged up. Her exit interview leaving, I feel like she played so victim. Like she was just like, oh, Mariah did too much. She drug shit too much. Like I said, I do believe Mariah did too much at times, but let's not act like you innocent. Okay. My problem with Smiley though is like she doesn't stand up for herself in that moment of confrontation, whether it be fighting, talking, or whatever. It's as if she purposefully tries to make herself the victim, so we all feel bad for her, and I don't like that. You know those type of person that's always be like, I'm broke. I ain't got no money. But they could do something about it. Those type of people. I can't. That's what bothers me about Smiley. So she ends up leaving. In my opinion, Smiley should have left a lot sooner. I don't think she should have left when she got evicted, but a little bit before then, because it didn't seem like she was into the whole experience midway through. Okay? Now, Suki didn't really want to with the whole situation that was going on, okay? She was like, what y'all doing is corny. That's why I love Suki. She gonna be the main one to speak up. Because what you did, E.T., was extremely corny. Like, you thought that was going, oh, E.T. threw water. like, we never see you through no drink in the South Central or on Not Ass TV. Wild baddies. This ain't the Housewives, bitch. Okay? Suki is like, I don't, what happened? What y'all doing is corny. What y'all doing is corny. She starts going at it with E.T. E.T.'s like, oh, you don't want it. You don't want it. Rolly jumps in. This is what I mean where Rolly makes E.T. look like a follower. I don't even think E.T. does it herself, in my opinion. I think Rolly makes her look like a follower. Because why are you jumping into argument between her and E.T.? You would have thought Sapphire was yelling at her too. That's the only way I feel like Rolly should have jumped into that whole conversation if Sapphire was yelling at E.T. She wasn't. It was just Suki and E.T. yelling at each other. So that's a fair one-on-one argument, fight, whatever we want to call it. Why you had to jump in talking about don't yell at my friend? Basically, Rolly did what Sapphire couldn't, bitch. Suki, that bitch not your friend. I'm sorry. Okay? Now, they start getting into it or whatever. Rolly and Suki, they get in each other's face. And also, E.T., you gonna run up on Suki at the reunion? It's giving you gonna try to get your late back on Suki at the reunion. Be ready, Suki. Okay? Suki and Rolly get into it. This is why I love Suki, because she's going to be the one to stand up and say something when everybody else is scared. Okay? They start getting into it. They start arguing. They start going back and forth. Suki's just like, I know what's in that pussy. And I see that. And I see that. She must have proof on that because she jumped in there, up and down like a rock concert, bitch. I'm like, what do you know that we don't? And Rolly, that's a heavy accusation for somebody to make on your pussy. You better clarify that because, baby, you could never on me, bitch. You got me up. Like, that is crazy. She basically accused the Yopunani of burning like Aki and Salfish. Somebody left a comment on Zeus that was extremely funny to me, okay? They said, big pussy Rolly, big sour swatty gal. I know you ain't talking about no threatening people when you do that ish all the time. Gal go bathe your dirty stinking skin. You think no blood clot. Big ol' lava juice stink elephant dry pussy gal. Mina can't stand Rolly. Rolly, you smelly stink frowsy. Nasty drippy green pussy gal. Y'all got the Jamaicans in the comments on Zeus going off. I know you like. Thank God you guys didn't go to Haiti. They would have been cussing y'all out in Creole. Y'all wouldn't even be able to pronounce it. I would have had to translate. They start getting into it. Next thing you know, I did laugh at the scene though, because Suki looks like Francine from Arthur. Okay. So every time she was yelling, all I could think of is Francine just yelling at DW or yelling at Arthur. Okay, so she's yelling at Rolly. She yelling at Rolly. They start going back and forth. Next thing you know, Rolly's like, Suki's like, I'm not pussy though. I'm not pussy though. And Rolly's like, you ain't swing. I'm trying to spare you. I know it's in your contract. I think in Suki's contract, it was probably in there that the girls couldn't hit her, or else they probably would have got fined or something like that. I guess that's what she was talking about. So they get to start fighting. It did look like Rolly, got her good. but we'll see in the next preview. Previews are deceiving. Now, next week, Suki gets water thrown in her face. And I'm guessing it's by E.T. Sapphire, you dead ass wrong for not hitting her. Period, point blank. You should have had Suki's back. Because Rolly had E.T.'s back when she didn't even have to. So now it makes sense as to why Sapphire fought Mariah to get, her redemption for what happened with E.T. Now it's all making sense, okay? We connected the dots. Touch my body, okay? I just feel like Rolly shouldn't have gotten to that argument. It really should have been Suki and E.T. fighting. That could have been a fair one-on-one. Like, you jumped into that for nothing. Now it's going to carry over to the reunion. Irritating as a motherfucker, okay? Let me know what you guys think down below and what y'all think about Smiley's exit. What you guys think about when she was in the hospital and saw that needle and all of a sudden they want no help no more. What do you guys think of Suki calling out the girls? And also, what do you think is the real deal as to why Nat and Scotty got into it? Leave your comments down below and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.
Big pussy gal.